Hey everybody, 418176Sin, aka Sin1 here, back. I don't want to say in full effect and get you guys all hyped up because I know it's been years since I posted a video. But my buddy Ricky said that I should post more again on YouTube, and he actually requested something specific. He wants me to talk about my cube collection because I've been collecting Rubik's cubes for the past 6 years, I guess. So I'll start off with showing you my collection, and I will show you a basic tutorial on how to solve a regular Rubik's cube. All right, so I've got quite a selection, so I'm going to try and go through quick, starting with some of the hardest cubes I have. This is called a Siamese cube. It is a pain in the ass to solve when it's scrambled, so you will not see a video of me solving this because fuck you. That's why. I've got all of these, just a basic little small ones, different colors. This one back here is not really a Rubik's cube, it's a Rubik's game where the lid and the bottom come off and you gotta see who can get 4 colors in a row first. It's pretty fun when there's multiple people. This right here was a gift from your boy RRTV. It's a gear ball, which is pretty much a rotating Rubik's cube, but when you turn one side, the entire, well, I guess 2 sides turns in the middle. It's fun. I'll probably make a video at some point mixing that up and solving that. I've got 2 Sudoku puzzles. I've got my collectible Disney cubes, which this one I kept in the box, but this one I opened. They're fun. They're kind of difficult to solve. I've got my Twisted cube, my banana and my apple. These are more fidget cubes, single-sided. They're cool because they do rotate and you can rotate. Obviously you can rotate, it's hard to do this with one hand, but you can turn, damn it all to hell. The thing I'm trying to show you is with these 2 rotated, you can turn this centerpiece by itself, which is really cool. But I've got this one, which is indeed a fidget spinner also, as you've seen. And I've got this one, which is just a regular 1x3x3. I've got the puzzle box from Hellraiser, which is fun, and you would think it would be easy as fuck to solve because there's 3 double sides, but it's not. This isn't really a Rubik's cube, this is more of a puzzle kind of thing that just, I don't know, it's fun to play with. It's a cool fidget. I've got a 4x4, I've got a 5x5, the apple, which I think I might have said, dice. This is called Circles United, and it is, oh shit, it's fun, but it's also a pain in the ass to solve because these centers get disoriented and they're kind of difficult to reorient. So I don't want to mess with that too much. Let's move these over. I've got 2 mirror cubes. One is gold, one is blue. I've got this, which looks like a regular cube, but it's not. It turns, well, I'll show you this in another video. I've got my temperature changing cube. Temperature changing. It's a black cube that is heat activated. So the more you play with it, the more the colors show. This is what the cube looks like when, well, I guess it's not really good because this light totally shows, but I can't turn it off. Either way, the more you play with it, the more the colors show. That's the point of that cube. It's very fun. I've got the ball cube. It's like translucent type cube. Standard Rubik's cube. Like a neon Rubik's cube. A neon with some black, I don't even know. It's another neon style Rubik's cube, but it's more of a speed cube than anything else. And then I've got the giant. She's beautiful. I don't mix her up ever. Got the little pattern going, but that's about it. I've got one more that I'm going to show you before I show you how to solve a cube. How to reorganize everything. The last cube I wanted to show you is real similar to this one, but it's smaller. This is it's my baby. It's about the size of, well, less than the size of the tip of my finger. And it turns. It is a legit cube. It's It's beautiful. It's my pride and joy, and I don't even keep it up here because it's so small that I'm afraid to lose it. So now that I've shown you guys the collection, we'll start off with regular cube. Nothing fancy. Actually, before I show you guys how to solve this is the cube that I said I was going to show in another video, but I'll just show you now. The way that it turns, kind of just, it's real different from a regular cube. So it's simply fantastic is the best way that I can say that this is. Now, it solves exactly like a regular Rubik's Cube. So if you learn how to solve a regular Rubik's Cube, you can solve this. It's kind of a pain in the ass in the last few steps, just because of the way it's made. But anyways, let's get this baby scrambled, and we'll show you how to fix it. All right, so it's pretty mixed up. I'm gonna show you how to solve a cube, and it's the beginner's method. It's the only way that I know how to solve it. I'm not super fancy, I'm not an expert or anything like that, but I know how to solve a damn cube. I'm gonna teach you the way I know how to solve a cube. So you're gonna pick one side that you're gonna start off on. Naturally, I start on the white side just because that's the way I learned. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get the cross, okay? So you're gonna get all 4 whites. So you wanna make sure, since I've already got one, which is white, white, and green, you wanna try and line this up with the other green side, like that. See, perfect. Now the next one we're gonna do is, let's see, we'll just do the orange, okay? I'm gonna find where the white and orange center is. It's right here. And since it's gonna be up in the top, we wanna put this orange piece down, or the white piece down, sorry. So the white's gonna be facing the opposite side of where it would normally be. You're gonna line it up with the orange. So the orange and the orange and the white. And we're just gonna rotate the entire thing. So now we've got 2 edge pieces. Jesus, tacos. Now we've got something that's a little pain in the ass right here, where we've got the blue, the white, and the blue. Now this piece technically is in the right spot. It just needs to be flipped over. Now the way that I do it is I just turn it away from the blue, so it's on the red side. Turn it up. So now the blues are lining up properly, and I can just rotate this white piece up to where it goes. So incidentally, I put the red where it's supposed to be. And there we have the cross. Now to get the corners. The corners are relatively simple as well. Solving from the top, you're gonna find the piece like there's a white facing out. It's gonna be the easiest way to do it. And this one's what? White, orange, and green. So you're gonna find the white, orange, and green corner. Well, not white, orange, and green, but the orange and green corner. So we've got green, we've got orange, and we've got white. So this is exactly where we want this to be. Since this is right here, we're gonna turn it away. I'm gonna put the white down. And we're gonna turn the green and the white so the greens line up. And we're gonna put the white back up. Voila. First corner done. Now we've got red, white, and green. And this is in the top spot. We don't want it, so we're gonna put it down, take it out of that corner. We're gonna put this white piece back up to the middle. And where did, oh, there we go, right? Oh, no. I done lost it. Oh, shit. Now this is something that I didn't want to do, was to put it on the bottom. So we're gonna put it right back under where we want it to be. There we go. Oh, where's it at? Oh, that was it. Red and green. I feel like I'm doing a shitty job solving this, but this is, like I said, I'm not a professional. So it's under where we want it to be. Just white and green and red, white and green and red. Maybe I'm just tired, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna turn this back down. Bloop. And we're gonna wanna rotate this so it's facing out. So instead of being on the bottom, it's gonna be facing out, just like it is right here. So white, red, and green. And then we're gonna put it right back to where it was. And the red and green lined up with the white. We're gonna turn it away. Put this down. And we're gonna put the white right there. So all of the greens are lined up, all the whites are lined up. We're gonna put the white back up. Bam. Second part done. Now we've got the white, red, and the blue. Blue, red, white in the corner. I'm gonna rotate this away. Turn this down. Put it in. Put it up. Voila. Last corner. And this is a pain in the ass. We're gonna do it right this time. So we're gonna turn it. Now, instead of turning it away, so when we rotate this piece, it'll put it on the bottom. We're gonna rotate it the opposite direction. So when we turn this back up, this still stays pointing out, or pointing, facing us. So, anyways, gonna line it up the same way, but since this is on the left side, we're gonna turn it the opposite direction. Turn the white side down, line the whites back up, whites, blues, voila. All of the first layer is done, and all of the, well, yeah, first layer is done. Now we're gonna work on these edge pieces. So what you wanna do is you're gonna find the two colors. So this one's orange and blue. You're gonna find the orange and blue piece that goes right here. It's right here. Now we're gonna, I don't know how to explain this. We're gonna take it out, okay? So without messing up this bottom layer too much, we're gonna we're going to do this, and they say it's an algorithm. I'm gonna just call it a pattern. We're gonna do this pattern. So with your right hand, you're gonna turn the right up, make a left turn, put the right hand back down, take your left hand, left index finger, and turn the top of the cube right. Rotate the cube and do the opposite with your left hand. Left side up, turn it right, left side down, take your right finger, turn it left. Now, the piece that we were looking for is the orange and the blue. It's now right here at the top, orange and blue. This is where we want it. We're gonna line it up with its oriented color, okay? Now, since we want this orange and blue corner, we're gonna take this blue and orange, and we're gonna turn it away from the orange, since the orange is on top, turn it away from the orange. We're gonna do that pattern that we just did to get the orange and blue out on the left side. So up, right, down, left. We're gonna turn it towards us. Up, right, left, down, right. Now, that edge piece is right there. So we're gonna do it again for the rest of the sides. Away. So this green and red is on the other side. Right down left, right. Voila! Perfecto. Alright, so now we got the red and blue. So the last piece to go right here in this corner. Line up the reds, turn it opposite of the blue. I think I need better camera angles. Alrighty. Second layer is done. And with that, the second layer is complete. So now we've got the first layer all done, second layer done. Now, the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the top cross. Now I'm gonna, let's see if there's a way to scramble this to fuck it up. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna get that. There we go. I wanted to make sure that I didn't have the cross so I can show you guys how to get it. Now, ideally, you want to have this. If you have this the L, perfect. If you have a straight line, you can do the same thing that I'm going to teach you, but the L is probably my favorite. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to try and find one spot on the yellow of the L that lines up perfectly with one of the middle pieces for the other side. Now, I've got one, but not the other. The other is orange and red, but it doesn't really matter too much. We'll figure that out later. So you're gonna take the L put it in the top left-hand corner. So it's gonna be on that side for you guys. Top left-hand corner facing away from you. You're gonna take this part of the cube, the front of the cube, turn it left. I think that was, nope. Turn it clockwise. Turn the damn shit clockwise. Take the right side of the cube, your right hand, up, left, down, right. Do it again because we just have the straight line. And what you're aiming for is to have three yellows. So one spot, one side, one side, one side. Edge, yeah, there you go. One edge, one edge, one edge. And we're gonna do it again. Up, left, down, right. Now, I didn't mean to do that, but it works. So when you get all three of these edge pieces, this piece is automatically going to be yellow when you reorient. Damn it. When you turn the face the opposite direction that you turned it the first way. So we started off making the side that was facing us. We turned it clockwise. We're gonna rotate it again counterclockwise. Bam, that puts that yellow piece on top. Now, next thing you wanna do is try and find, we're gonna rotate the top until two of the center pieces line up. So we've got the green, but it doesn't line up anywhere else. So we're gonna turn it. So it's that orange, blue. All right, we've got two. You're gonna take this and you're gonna hold it in your right hand with a one side is on the back side. It's on the back, and the other is in your right hand. I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, okay. Turn this right piece up. Take the top, turn it left, right side down, top left again, right side back up. We're gonna take this white piece, put it back where it was at. Turn the white back down, so our edges are back. Make sure that when you're doing this, you're not turning the cube, like switching the way that your hands are. I'm gonna keep it facing the same direction that it is, so you know where you're at when you're working, and you don't turn the white and fuck it up. Turn the white the wrong way and fuck it up. That's what I was aiming for. Anyways, once you've done that move, all of the center pieces should be where they're supposed to be after you rotate it one time. So blue, red, green, orange. And lastly, we're gonna solve these corner pieces. Now what you wanna do is you wanna look and see if there's a corner piece that has, that's where it's supposed to be. So it's gonna be a yellow and the other two colors. It doesn't have to be the yellow on top, but you're gonna find one that is where it's supposed to be. So this is not here, it's not here, not here. All right, unfortunately there's not one, but it's okay. It's almost what we want anyway to learn this part. So you're gonna take the top of the cube, doesn't matter where you're holding it from at this point, but wherever you're holding it from, again, once you start making turns, don't turn the cube because then you're gonna fuck it up. Hold your cube, make sure your face stays, whatever side you're facing stays in front of your face. You're gonna take your right finger, turn the top of the cube left, take your right hand, turn the right side up. Take your left hand, left index finger, turn the top of the cube right, left side, turn it up. Right side, left, right side, down, right side top, right, left side top, right, left side, down. All right, now all of the centers are still exactly where they're supposed to be, but we're gonna look and see if there's a corner where it's supposed to be, and found it. Now from this spot, you're gonna hold this corner in the front right facing you. You're gonna keep it in the right corner, and you're gonna do those same moves. So you're gonna take your right index finger, turn left, take the right side, turn right, up, Jesus. I need to go to bed. Left index finger, turn right on the top, left side, turn up, right side, top, turn left, right side, down, left top, turn right, left side, down. Now, Still not all lined up, but our one corner is still exactly where it's supposed to be. So if you follow those directions, it will always be right back there. So we're gonna do it again. Alrighty, that one last turn, put everything where it's supposed to be. Now, they're not all the way they're supposed to be, so the yellow's not on the top, like it's not perfect. Well, this is fine. This is exactly how we want it to be before the last step, so we'll go from here. From this point, you're gonna turn the cube upside down. So this corner, perfect. Leave this corner alone. You're gonna start on a corner that you know needs to be changed, and you're gonna just do the main combination of moves that you've been doing. Now I like to work from the left to the right. So we'll take the piece that's already fixed, put it in the back right. Make sure that this face, like you don't change what color you're facing. So I'm gonna be holding the cube with the orange facing me. Oh God, my leg is falling asleep from sitting on it. I'm a fat fuck. Anyways, you're gonna take your right hand and do the bulk of the work. You're just gonna do that same combination of moves. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. And the goal that we're trying to get to is we're gonna try and get the orange, and green. And the white's gonna be on, or the yellow's gonna be on the bottom. That'll put this corner where it's supposed to be. And again, keep your color that you're facing exactly where you're at. Keep doing the same combination until the colors line up. So up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. Now, this is the colors lined up. Orange, orange, green, yellow. That fucks up the top, but that's okay. Follow the instructions. Keep the side that you're facing to be the side that you're facing. So if it's orange, stay it on the orange. All you're gonna do is you're gonna stay working on this one corner, which is gonna be in your front right-hand side, front right bottom. So you're gonna rotate the cube. Just the bottom part of the cube. So you're working on the next fucked up corner piece. Same thing, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. Voila. Same concept. You're trying to line up the three colors. So the blue, orange, and the yellow. Corner's where it's supposed to be. Make sure you keep what color you're facing you. Now I like to not let go of the cube at all when I'm doing this last step, so I know how to hold it, because obviously you're not going to turn the fucking cube that way. So perfect. All right, last corner. It's going to be red, yellow, and blue. Now again, I know it looks like the cube is just completely fucked. It's not. Follow the process. And I'm sorry that my instructions fucking suck. I'm not a good instruction giver. It'd be awesome and easy if I was teaching you to your face, but I'm not. So get your bed down. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Red, blue, yellow. So all of this is exactly how it's supposed to be. The rest of the cube is exactly how it's supposed to be. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate the bottom until the colors line up. And that is how you solve a cube. Sorry, I'm pretty bad at giving instructions, but if they made sense to you, you now know the basics on solving a cube. And I'll give you a quick rundown again without messing with the cube. So you're gonna want to pick a side. You're gonna make the cross first, then you're gonna do the corners. You'll have your first layer done. And you're gonna work on these edge pieces, and you'll have your second layer done when you have all 4 edge pieces. You're gonna work on the top cross, then those corner pieces, and that's how you solve a cube. I'm not gonna make another more in-depth video because I feel like this one's long enough as it is. So if any of you actually watch it all the way to the end, thanks. And if you don't, that's cool too. But yeah, that's the basic rundown. I'll probably make another how to solve a cube video in the future with a different camera angle, because that camera angle sucked as far as trying to show you pretty much the way I see it. And I don't have a GoPro camera, And my actual video camera and tripod are in the room somewhere, and I didn't feel like looking for them, but I felt like making this video today, so we'll get it all sorted out in the future. Until then, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.